Hello everyone, happy Pokemon Day, woo!
Hooray!
My name is Professor Jed. Woo! Okay. I'm here to bring you an epic day of trivia, prizes, and quirky games. So stay tuned, play along in the comments. I've got 3 contestants here and they're super keen to answer some questions with you guys. Let's meet them right now. Alright, first up we have Trainer Nyx.
Hello.
Welcome, how are you?
Yes, I'm great.
Oh, great. Are you a fan of the Pokemon anime, Nyx?
Yeah, I am. I am what the kids call old, so I do have very fond memories of coming home after school in the 90s and watching it on Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network? Not Cheese TV in
No,
the mornings?
I had All Star.
Oh, okay, alright. Someone was well off. Yeah. Alright, next contestant we have is Trainer Rae. Hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
Excellent. What is your Pokemon game of choice?
It is Pearl. As one of 2 siblings, I didn't get to choose because I'm the younger one. So Pearl was given to me, and I've just learned to go with it. Pearl all the way.
You didn't upgrade to Platinum?
No.
Okay.
Pearl all the way.
Pearl all the way. Alright. And on the end here, we have Trainer Nova.
G'day.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, awesome. What is the most favourite card you've ever pulled?
I recently pulled the coveted Sunbreon from Terrestrial Festival.
Very nice.
And I was shaking, but it is stunning. It is so pretty.
Very nice. Have you pulled Moonbreon?
I've never opened Evolving Skies, but one day. Maybe one day.
One day. Alright, so we've got a few rounds here. There's different games that we're going to play. So play along in the comments at home as well. There'll be opportunities for you to participate as well as help us play the games and let us know how you want the games played as well. Some suggestions. And those who suggest might win some prizes as well. And those prizes, what are they, I hear you ask? Well, you might get a little sneak peek behind our contestants there. So stay tuned, play along, and yeah, we want to hear from you. Alright, so let's kick things off with some trivia.
Alright.
And this trivia is all about the anime.
Okay.
Yes, the anime. Alright, are you ready? Boards at the ready, please. Pens ready. You're going to write your answer on the board, then we're going to show it. Alright, cool. And then people can play along in the comments as well. Alright, first question. What year did the first episode of the anime air in Japan? Alright, and I'll give you a bonus point if you give me the date it aired. The date. Not the day. I don't really care about the day. Just the date. In Japan. First ever episode. Alright, reveal your answers. We've got a 1997. We've got a 1998, June 1st, and a 1997, April 1st. Okay, so we have 2 people right and 1 person wrong. Sorry, Rae. 1997. 1997 goes to Nyx, and 1997 goes to Nova. And shout out to Nova for getting the date right, April 1st. April Fools.
It wasn't an April Fool.
Fools on Nyx and Rae.
Boy, are we the fool.
Well done. Alright, next question. Question number 2. Sharing its name with a fruit, what were the islands called that Ash visited after defeating the Kanto League? This is early on in the anime, but fun fact, this is where we were introduced to Tracy Sketchit, who replaced Brock for a little while in the anime.
No idea.
Any Tracy Sketchit fans in the comments there? No? Alright, reveal your answers. Orange.
Oh, yes.
And the Orange Isles? Islands?
Alola.
Close enough. And Alola. I mean,
Last I
I was
checked.
just thinking
Ahead
like
of your time.
tropical...
ahead of your time. The correct answer is the Orange Islands. Yes, and that is where we met Tracy Sketchit. So, a point to Nyx and a point to Rae. Well done. Alright, question 3. Which of these Pokemon has not been owned by Ash? And it's multiple choice. A. Chikorita, B. Krabby, C. Marill, or D. Snorlax? Alright, write your answers, please. Not owned by Ash. It's probably appeared in the anime quite a few times, but he has not actually caught this Pokemon.
Okay. Fine with my gut.
Alright, reveal your answers, please. Snorlax, D Snorlax, and Snorlax. It's not Snorlax, he owns a Snorlax.
Is it Krabby?
No,
No,
because
he
he owns a
owns
little
a-
baby Krabby.
He owns a Krabby.
What
It
is
evolved
Is
into
it
Kingler.
Chikorita?
He owned a
No,
Chikorita,
he
it's
has a
Marill.
that's-
I know, but
Oh!
Marill featured so much. I swear
Because,
it was
fun fact, Tracy Sketchit had a Marill.
It's Tracy's. Okay.
It's Tracy Sketchit.
Dang, Ash never owned one.
He never owned a Marill. He had a Snorlax. He caught it when it was blocking the path, and then it featured in the Pokemon League, I think, and it used Hyper Beam and absolutely destroyed a Pokemon, but I can't remember which one.
We failed horribly on that one.
I was like, Snorlaxes are just obstacles, aren't
Yeah,
they?
I'm glad I didn't make these questions too easy. That's awesome. That's great. All right, next question.
Okay.
What is the iconic catchphrase Team Rocket says when they inevitably get defeated by Ash in each episode?
Let's go.
It's very iconic. What are their names? Team Rocket.
Jesse,
James.
James,
Nice.
and Meow.
No bonus points. All right, reveal your answers.
We're being blasted off again.
And then they always have the little shing.
I was gonna do it to unite all teams across the
That's
name.
when they first show
Oh.
up.
So that's their intro. When they're defeated,
Yeah.
they say, "We're blasting off again." Yours is accurate, and yours is close enough. We're being blasted off again. I mean, that's interesting.
It's a
That's
little
an
wordy.
interesting direction. Very wordy. There's a little.
Yeah. You guys say exactly the same.
Yeah, they do.
I hate when that happens.
I love
being
the
blasted
intro
off.
though. So good. Iconic.
All right, well done. Point.
Okay.
Question number 5. When Ash travels to the Hoenn region, he's joined by Brock, May, and May's younger brother. What was his name? We've got some great answers coming through in the chat as well.
I don't know. I
Will-
know what he looks like.
Will Thompson says embarrassing. I don't know what that's aimed at, but
Probably
it's
Snorlax.
likely
Probably me.
Nova.
I don't think I know this one.
I'm loving that someone has given the answer in Spanish in the comments, which
Oh,
is
that's
excellent.
fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
Multicultural.
Absolutely. All right, we've got some correct answers coming through in the chat as well from loads of people, and it's Max.
Oh.
So let's see your answers.
So not young Jim.
Not young Jim.
I said
Young
I said
blonde
young
kid.
blonde kid.
It's definitely not. He's not blonde or called Jim. It's Max. Well done,
Okay,
Ray.
great.
Nailed that one.
I evidently haven't watched enough of the anime.
Yeah, I honestly have beef with Tracy because I love Brock so much. So that's kind of when I stopped
He
watching.
replaced Brock to appeal to more of a Western audience, but then he realised they made a huge mistake,
Incorrect.
and they brought Brock back.
Yeah.
They did bring him back. All right. Next question. Sharing her name with the time of day, who joined Ash on his journey through the Sinnoh region?
Oh.
Did you?
Give yourself away.
Right.
You should know this one. If Pearl is your
I
favourite
know.
name, you should get this one. All right. Reveal your answers, please. Dawn, Dawn, and Eve. I mean, Eve.
Afternoon.
I
Eve.
think I'm my area of expertise.
Maybe anime's not for you, and that's
Anime's not
okay.
for me.
At least you didn't write morning or something.
Yeah.
All right. Well done to the both of you.
Thank you.
All right. And the last question here, question 7 for this round is: how many episodes of the anime did Ash appear in?
Oh.
And I'm talking like every episode of Ash's anime. How many episodes are right? I'll give you multiple choice.
Oh, great.
All right. A, 876. B, 997. C, 1,232. Or D, 1,457.
They're all really big.
They
I was
are
hoping
very big numbers.
there
It's
would
very
be
surprising.
Some easy ones to eliminate.
It's very surprising. What do you reckon at home? Max, Annie, and Dad have a guess of 757. Jake Martin says all of them. That's really,
I wanted to say all as soon as the question was out.
that's really kind of using the. We've got a few correct answers and a few incorrect answers in the chat. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. What did you say? C, B, and C. The correct answer is C.
Oh.
So you both got it right. What did you put? What did you put,
B.
Nyx? B.
A
Because
wrong
I was
No, no.
going
There's
97.
like 98.
An
seasons or
incorrect
something.
one.
There are, in fact, more. And bonus fact, 33 of those episodes featured Tracy Sketchit. Can you believe that?
The most important.
Yeah.
That's our new boy.
All right, that concludes the first round of trivia.
That
There'll be
was
more trivia coming, so stay tuned. Now we're going to move on to our next round. What's my type?
Ooh,
Yeah. So in this game, I'm going to give you Pokemon, and you're going to tell me what their type is.
Okay.
And can I please have some suggestions from the community? Once I finish my Pokemon, I'm going to give them some of your Pokemon that you want them to guess. So please let me know in the comments which Pokemon you would like them to guess,
Okay.
and I will
The
choose.
challenging one.
And if I
Easy ones,
choose,
please.
if I choose your suggestion, you might win a prize.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Right.
So stay tuned. Okay. The first Pokemon I want you to guess the type for is the Kanto Pokemon Gyarados. So fun fact about Gyarados. In the first generation beta version, it was called Skull Kraken, which I think is very cool.
Oh, it's very piratey.
Yeah.
Very
It's
nautical.
terrifying. in
Yeah.
anime.
It is terrifying.
massive.
Okay. Are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, reveal. Water flying across the board. Well done. It is water flying. Not water dragon, which is often confused for.
And not dark either.
And it also doesn't fly very often, but that's cool.
You can catch one in Snap, where he's flying.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Very true. Okay, the next Pokemon is the Johto Pokemon Scizor. Or Scizor. Scizor. So a fun fact about Scizor, it evolves from Scyther by trading it when it holds a mirror coat. Sorry, metal coat. A metal coat would not be
They're
very
very
comfortable.
cool hands.
Would not be very comfortable. It would be kind of very rigid.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like a paint bucket, like a coat of paint.
Maybe. Yeah. That must be it. That makes sense. Alright. Reveal your answers, please. Bug. Steel and Bug and Bug Steel.
Oh.
Technically, it's Bug Steel, not Steel Bug. But, hey,
I don't think that
I
matters.
think that still deserves a point.
I think it matters. You deserve a point, though.
Thank
You got the
Actually, no, I
types
need to
correct.
catch up. No points.
Yeah. You do need to catch up after that terrible anime round. Alright. Let me just see. What suggestions have we got here? Okay.
They went for some real hard ones, didn't they?
Yeah.
There are a few hard ones
Oh
in there.
dear.
Yeah. That's okay. It's alright. It'll be good.
Okay, we got
It'll
it.
be good. It'll test you. Alright, the next Pokemon is the Unovan Pokemon Golurk. Golurk. He's a big boy. He's blue.
There's
He's
like,
like
several.
a totem golem guy.
Yeah.
A fun fact about Golurk, he can learn the move Stomping Tantrum. I just thought that was fun.
He's a cool little dude.
Alright. Have we written answers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. Let's reveal your answers, please. There's a few correct answers here.
God, we really all.
Oh,
over the
we're
place.
all.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We've all gone different with it. Yeah.
Who is he?
It's a mix. It's a mix across the board. Not rock.
Right.
He's not dark ghost, but he is ghost.
He's a ground.
He's not steel, but he is ground.
He's a
Ground
ground.
Ghost
girl.
Those
Ghost
big
ground.
guys can be
And it's
either
a
ground
terrain
or.
nerd.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Kerry, shout out
Yeah.
to Tony, shout out to James, shout out to Dave's. They've
It
all
looks
got it
like
right.
he's made of like bronze, so.
Alright, this is the last one from me, and then I'm going to throw it to the community.
Cool.
Okay.
So, the Paldean Pokemon Clodsire.
Oh, yes.
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 Let's
Mhm.
go.
Let's go. Alright, when threatened, the Clodsire will retaliate with large purple spines along his back. I thought that was a fun fact. He looks like such a happy boy.
Yeah.
The Paldean one?
The Paldean version.
Okay.
So not the blue boy, the brown boy.
The brown boy.
Yeah. There's a little hint there.
I named mine Whopper because he looked like a hamburger.
I think it's this.
And doesn't he evolve?
Oh, jeez.
I got excited.
So excited. From
Where's the
Pooper.
water?
He evolves from Pooper. Alright, let's reveal your answers, please. Very nice.
That's the blue
Nyx
one,
and
isn't it?
Nova. That's the blue boy. Yeah, Clodsire, unfortunately, is poison ground, so
He's
correct.
Purple.
And he has the, yeah, he's the purple spines along his back. And he's brown.
Gotcha.
And he hangs around in mud. So,
And he's like,
Alright.
Delightful.
let me just find some suggestions for.
Oh dear.
It's gonna be some X and Y thing. I've never seen.
I'm misleading Pokemon.
The Pokemon from the community, from Alex Buchanan, the Pokemon Celebi.
Celebi.
The Johto Pokemon Celebi.
I don't know if it's a dual type or not.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
It
it's like,
looks like it
is
should be. Yeah, but it's like
I'm gonna go.
it's pretty early.
So Alex Buchanan, I have chosen your answer. Congratulations, you've won a prize pack from us, which is super exciting. So if you could just get in touch with us on one of our channels, DM us with your details, and we will send that out to you. All right, let's reveal your answers. What have we got? Hold them high. We have a winner, and it's Rae. It is a psychic grass type.
Oh,
It is a dual type.
I erased grass.
I will
And then
say.
I had grass psychic and I erased it because I was like, no, it's really early. I don't know if they were doing that yet.
I will say that at first I was unsure if it was grass or fairy. I wrote fairy, took it away, and swapped it with
It's
It
grass.
does
really
look like it
fairy.
could be a
Yeah,
fairy.
that's what.
It didn't.
okay.
Yeah, it didn't swap to fairy when fairy came in. It stayed
Yeah.
psychic grass, unfortunately. But that was a good, challenging one. Thank you, Alex. All right, we're going to move on to a little extra section of this. What's my type? Really quickly, we're going to do something different. So I'm going to give you a celebrity, and we're going to turn them into a gym leader.
Okay.
And you're going to choose
okay.
their type that they will specialize in.
I like this.
Yes, very fun. This one, the first one that I'm going to give you is going to be quite easy. Or if you want to take it a different route, you can. But it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Interesting.
If he was a gym leader, what type would he specialize in? I mean, it's in the name,
No, it's
but
not.
you don't necessarily have to choose that.
Mix it up.
I mean, don't go fairy, but you can if you
He
want.
could.
He could. Why not?
He
Anyone.
was,
Sorry,
you
I
know,
tried mine
the
earlier,
dancing
but
dad in the.
I'm just that confident.
I mean, there's no right or wrong
Oh,
answer
we've
to
all
this.
done it.
Oh,
yeah.
Fighting.
Agreed anyway.
That makes sense. He was
Yeah.
a wrestler, yeah. So fighting makes sense. Or if you want it to be obvious, you can make it the rock type.
Yeah. Well, doesn't he also say that like he's not allowed to lose? If he's in a movie, he can't lose a fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
See,
Yes.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That would
Okay.
be a fine choice.
Yeah.
Our next celebrity is Zendaya.
Oh, okay, okay.
So this one's interesting because she's in a fair few different types of movies that you could go down, or TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
June, perhaps. Maybe she's a ground type. Who knows? All right. What do you guys reckon? Let's have a look. Bug type.
Bug.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, she clearly
Yeah.
loves spiders.
Good point. That's a
Thank
good
you.
point.
Thank
She
you very
loves
much.
spiders.
I actually
Electric.
just went with electric just for her personality.
Yeah.
Might be a bit of a weak pick, but
See, I thought normal because they can go so many different ways.
Oh.
And she's done so many different
Yeah.
types of movies.
You spun that to be flattering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's evolved into many things.
The people are saying psychic or fairy,
Yeah.
dark type,
Yeah.
electric. You've got someone with electric
Mm.
there. Yeah,
I
good
think that's a point
choices.
to me.
All right, our next celebrity, Billie Eilish.
Eyelash.
Oh, yeah.
The
Right.
eyelash herself. What would she specialize in?
I feel like it has to be.
She's got that kind of green streak in her hair. I don't know if she still has that now, but no,
No.
she's
Right.
gone. That's how I remember
Are we all
Billie
doing?
Eilish.
Oh no, we
We
all
all
like
like
different things.
different.
Great.
We've got different things.
Yeah.
All right, spin it around.
And my head was
Dark
so
type.
low.
Poison type. Water type.
See, I'm just thinking all the like emo songs and like the shots of like the tear
Yeah.
rolling down. Like I feel like that's very dark.
Tara's water.
And like big baggy clothes and like a big baggy
Yeah, and
bucket
like
hat.
she has black hair, like
Yeah.
a fair amount
Yeah.
of time.
And no green streak apparently.
Well, see, I did poison because she really likes to have those flashes of color, which makes me think of like
Yeah.
a poison dart frog or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, great choices. And last one. This one's going to be interesting because it's not immediately apparent to me, but Pedro Pascal.
Oh.
Ooh.
I've thought about this one, and I sort of come up with a couple of ideas. So I'd love to see what you guys come up with.
Oh man, that's hard.
Renji says the monotone type for Billie Eilish.
Oh, rude.
Dark 100%, poison type. So they were all on your wavelength for,
Yeah.
for Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish used apathetic attack, so assertive.
I feel like we would have different ones for this one
Mhm.
again.
Yeah.
Sarah Doran says daddy type.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
I mean,
He would agree.
Sarah, you and me are on the same wavelength.
so Jimmy in the comments said steel because Beskar, and that was the route that I went, was the Mandalorian route.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what you guys have. Okay, all dark.
Dark.
Sure. And
In a
fighting.
lot of his roles, like from Gladiator or from The Last of Us, it's always Survivor. You have to fight to survive.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
See, I just
And
see
fairy
him.
type.
I see him in his interviews, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he's just
Okay.
so like fun, and he just like floats in, floats out, and
Okay.
that's very fairy type to me.
Okay. All right. That's great. All right. Well, that concludes what's my type, everybody.
That was
Some
fun.
great answers there.
Yeah.
I particularly like the celebrity round. That was fun.
Yeah,
A good
yeah.
little spin on it. A good little spin on it. All right. Now we're going to move on to more trivia.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. And this is TCG. It's time for TCG trivia. So no, hopefully.
Yeah.
I hope. I haven't made these questions too hard. All right. Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Pens and boards at the ready. Play along in the comments as well. All right. Question 1. What year did the first... We have an issue.
Uh-oh.
Let me just remedy this issue.
Uh-oh.
Did the first? We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Cue the elevator music.
Yeah.
All right, question 1. What was the first set of the Pokemon DCG called?
Oh God.
Okay.
So the first set ever released,
Mm-hmm.
English. So
English set.
yeah, the English set when it came to Western Shores, what was it called? It did have a name. It's not necessarily a themed name, but it did have a name. Alright, we've got a few correct answers in the comments. What have you got? Space set!
Oh.
Shining Skies! Indigo set. I mean, clever, the Indigo League. Yeah, that's good. You worked through it. It is called base set.
Yeah.
Well
Redemption
done.
era.
Yeah.
It is your redemption
Wow.
era. Alright, question number 2. Which of these is not an energy type in the TCG? We've got A, poison,
Mhm.
B, double dragon, C, water, or D, metal. Which of these is not an energy type or hasn't been an energy type? It doesn't matter if it's still an energy type now in current sets, but which has never been a type.
Mhm.
Alright.
Can you? Okay.
I feel justified.
This is not my redemption.
We've got a couple of
It's the equalizer.
correct answers and a couple of incorrect answers. The actual correct answer is poison.
Yeah. Okay.
You got it. What did you have? What did you have?
What were your options?
Don't spin that
I
round.
said.
Spin that round. Double dragon. Double dragon was actually an energy type. It was a dual
Okay.
dragon energy type because dragon was a type, but the
Yeah.
dragon type used standard energies, so the dragon type could just be put on a dragon thing, dragon
Okay.
Pokemon to be any type.
Because I
to
was like,
fulfill.
that's a different video game.
No.
I was like, that's not
Double
Pokemon.
dragon.
It was similar to double
It's
colorless,
arcade
I
based.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, poison has never been a type. It is often used either grass or the
Yeah.
little psychic eye as a type.
There'd be two purples.
There'd be-
It's already
I mean,
purple.
how can you be anything else? And fairy is pink, so
It
yeah.
is.
All right, question 3. What is the rarest Pokemon card ever? It's a specific card.
Rarest or most valuable?
Most valuable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most valuable. Good correction. This one's very interesting. And bonus point if you can tell me who bought it recently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way you're giggling.
Actually, I don't know if this person sold it or not. But we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely wrong.
I'm wrong about who bought it, but I think it's.
It's a thought
They've got it. They've got it in the chat. So what have you guys got?
Oh, Illustrator Pikachu!
Correct. Illustrator
Thank you,
Pikachu.
Wikipedia.
Yeah. You've been studying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been studying. It is the rarest Pokemon card. I have some facts here. Released in 1998 as a promotional card for Coro magazine. It was recently bought by Logan Paul for over $5 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also has the
He's
first
done
edition
lots.
Charizard
He's
that
done
he like,
lots,
wears around his neck.
Yeah. But yeah, for $5 million. So just a,
Yeah,
I was
just a
so
lazy $5 million.
Hold on.
Alright, next question. True or false? This is true or false. A Pokemon trading card video game released on the Nintendo 3DS. True or false?
Weird.
Alright.
I'm not confident.
You're not confident?
Yeah.
I think it's a couple of trues, a couple of falses in the chat. Let's see what you got. It is false. Correct. It released on the Game Boy Color. There was a TCG game way back when. Fun fact, there was actually a sequel to the original game in Japan, but it never released in America or here. It was centered around Team Rocket and the Team Rocket deck. So, question 5, speaking of Team Rocket, the expansion set released in 2000, what was the word that featured before evolved Pokemon's name in that set? So there was a particular word, these Pokemon were called a particular thing in that set. Just their evolved forms. Toby's calling shenanigans because it was on the 3DS on the virtual console. The Game Boy game. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you can ride it if you want, but 3DS isn't the Nintendo DS. That was the question.
I have DSi.
So I'm off. I'm
Same.
off.
Unfortunately, I'm skipped.
Alright, what have you guys got? Everyone's got it in the chat. Radiant, Stage, or Monster. So, none of you have it.
Yeah.
I don't know what Stage means.
Like stage 1, stage
No.
2.
So they were dark Pokemon. So they were. Charmander evolved into a Dark Charmeleon, and then Dark Charmeleon evolved into Dark Charizard because they were corrupted by Team Rocket.
Yes.
And it was all
Oh,
like,
okay.
It was all like angry Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That was a long time ago. I knew that. Okay. Final question for this round. What was so special about the Kadabra card that recently featured in the 151 expansion? Something special about this card. The Kadabra card. Yeah, in the 151. And I have a fun fact for this once I reveal the answer.
Yeah, okay. I think I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Kadabra specifically, but I know it's like in that line.
It all kicked off a very long time ago.
Yes. Okay.
And
We're on the same page.
it made this card quite significant for the TCG community. Alright. I'll give you some more time to write because it might be convoluted, the answer. They've got it in the chat. Max and your dad said it had a knife instead of a spoon. I don't remember that. Must be an old art that I'm not aware of. Alright. Reveal. A non-accurate shape. An extra spoon. They couldn't use him for ages legal stuff. Correct.
Wait, what?
Correct.
There was an Israeli magician who was convinced that they had stolen his likeness.
Uri Geller. Uri
Yeah.
Geller, I think his name is. Yeah.
But
Gotcha.
he was so wrapped up in legal stuff that
Yeah.
he couldn't appear in anything. So I think they just closed that. So this is the first time
He could appear in the video games, but not the
anime.
not the
Yeah.
anime or the TCG.
Yeah, wow.
And then it all came to an end, and he was able to be included in the 151. So that's what made him significant. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And it wasn't his English name, like Kadabra's fine. It was his Japanese name
Gotcha.
that sounded a little too much like.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So they just canned them all together.
Yeah.
And poor Kadabra.
The more you know.
So I think the whole line wasn't included in the
Yeah.
set for the longest
Yeah.
time, including Alakazam. Yeah. All right. Great. That concludes TCG trivia. All right, now.
Survive.
You got through it. And lots of correct answers there. So
Yeah.
absolutely. All right. Now we are moving on to our next game, which is, I hope is going to be very fun. It is Draw This Pokemon
Oh my goodness.
from memory. So you've obviously got your boards and your pens in front of you. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon,
Okay.
and then you're just going to draw it.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Oh,
And again, I would like some community suggestions, please. And if I choose your suggestion, then you get to win a prize. A fabulous prize pack.
A second prize?
A second prize. Okay. There's 2 points up for grabs as well. So
Yes.
I'll give 1 point for the most accurate and 1 point for the least accurate.
Oh.
This is an artist, but this is going to be the spirit and heart.
Well,
Yeah.
there's
Award.
there's a point each. There's a point each.
If you're mid, you get nothing.
Yes. So don't be mid. All right. So ask. So let's go with the first. Let's go with Bulbasaur to start with.
How long do we have?
I don't know. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 15 seconds. Be quick. I'll read out a fact while you do it. Bulbasaur is obviously number 1 in the Pokédex. However, he's not the first Pokemon ever created.
Oh, Lord.
That belongs to Rhydon.
Yeah.
So Rhydon is index number 1 in red and blue. Not Bulbasaur.
Oh
no.
my god. Why do I feel very
No
good?
peeking.
These are all the same. Similar.
All right. Here we go. Reveal. Good lord. Okay.
I went small.
Nyx, hold yours closer to you so everyone can see. Down there. Yeah, perfect.
Yours
All right.
Yours is quite nice.
Interesting.
I like that he managed to get all 4 of his legs in.
Now, Nyx was announced as an artist,
Listen, with the power of Control Z, many things are possible.
I'm not gonna lie. The angriness of Rae's kind of is giving me
Yeah.
Bulbasaur vibes. So you
Especially
might
the mouth.
actually get most
That's
accurate.
I think so.
Yeah, mine's got a big old eye.
Yours is the eye is freaking me out and it's making me comfortable, and the bulb on its
It's a bit
back is
onion.
the bulb on its back is
Uncontrollable.
ginormous.
He's
I
a
think-
Garlic sore.
I think yours is least. I think yours is least. So a point each.
Yay!
Okay, this next Pokemon is Porygon.
Okay.
Porygon.
Oh.
Porygon. The original, the OG.
Oh dear.
Alright, I have a fun fact about Porygon. There was an episode of the anime which Porygon featured years and years ago. But there was an issue, which I won't go into, and he has never featured in the anime since. That episode was banned, and he has never featured in the anime since. Poor Porygon.
Okay.
Alright, are we ready?
Oh my goodness.
I'm wetting myself from anticipation right now about what you have
I don't
drawn
want
for
to
this
talk
thing.
about it.
You know what? Well, you're gonna have to. Alright, Revealio. Oh.
Call the move. We got a Picasso. Like,
That it's is it cubism? Is
yeah.
it
It's an abstract interpretation.
I like it. That's how he makes me
You
feel.
know, because Porygon
Yeah.
is changing dimensions. That's the whole point.
what's wrong with his poor eyes? What? Why is one
He hasn't
lower?
turned into the 3D version yet.
He
so
is a
he's changing
he is
dimensions.
he is computer. Maybe he got a virus.
He's breaking.
He's filled with
You know what? I was
He's
really
filled with
surprised
malware.
Because it has that duck shape that I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
He's
So-
got the legs.
Nyx, I think, is the most accurate. I think you have to give it to, and the least accurate. I mean, you're just deliberately doing this to get points, aren't you? Okay. All right. We'll move on as quickly as we can. We'll move on. This one is going to be tricky, and I've done that deliberately. So let's see what we come up with.
Okay.
So it's Incineroar.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's go.
Chad.
He's the wrestling guy from Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Firestarter from Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers.
Sir.
Yeah.
I don't remember Incineroar.
Firefighting.
I'm gonna go
Assuming
with
he's
the
fighting.
monkey instead.
There's no monkey. There's no monkey in the Incineroar line
I know.
like area.
There's a different
He's a
Firestarter
lion.
answer. think I'm realizing my gifts are better used in non-artistic means.
He's the only Gen 7 playable Pokemon in Super Smash Bros. Series.
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
fun fact.
yeah.
Alright, time's up.
Okay.
Wrap it up.
baby. Let's go.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, where's the middle one? Has no muscles.
Well, he hasn't
Twig.
gone to the gym.
He skipped all days.
He skipped all of the days.
All of the days.
The two on the outside, I can't actually decide because they're both so inaccurate. They're all so inaccurate that I'm actually not sure where to go with this.
I remember
He's pretty accurate.
he's a melt, doesn't he? I give him legs.
He's pretty cool. That's giving Machamp with a cat head.
Fire Dark. He's Fire Dark, not Fighting, my mistake. Nyx wins.
Thank you.
Harry says Nyx wins.
Thank you.
Sorry. And least accurate goes to Mr. Ray in the middle.
He's Raglan.
He's
Yeah.
like a tree spirit.
Alright. I have a suggestion here from Toby Golfing.
Okay.
Toby Golfing, I'm not sure if that's his last name or if he is actually
He
golfing.
loves golf.
He just loves golfing. And he suggested Garbodor, the trash pile Pokemon.
Oh, he's like the chunky.
Yes. So congrats Toby. You've won a prize pack for suggesting what our team should draw here. So get through to us in a DM and we'll award you your prize pack. DM us on Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, YouTube here if you can somehow. Alright, time's almost up. The trash pile Pokemon. You might find your other drawings in that trash pile from the previous round.
That's
So feel
brutal.
free to add those in.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, well, this is something. Yeah.
Alright.
Ready?
I added a dead fly.
I can
from the
see that.
stench.
The flies are
He's
dying
not
from
eyeliner.
the stench.
Of the Garbodor.
Hmm.
Isn't he just like a big
hang on.
trash
He
bag?
loves being.
He's just like trash.
Garbodor.
It's the evolution of rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Exactly.
So, I've got some issues. I like Nyx's rendition of the cans and trash sticking out of him.
Mhm.
I like your arms. The arms are very accurate in yours.
Surely you can find something redeemable.
Maybe there's
Stench.
flies buzzing around him.
Stench, yeah.
Why does he look like a teapot? Like a weird kind of stack.
Like a chimney.
Yeah, the
He's
chimney.
just.
And the
He
face.
has a beauty filter.
He doesn't have a face, like, I'm sorry. I'm actually going to award it to Ray.
Yeah.
I think that is the most
I forgot
accurate.
Yeah.
The shape, the
I was
shape
like,
is
isn't
the
he
most
just-
accurate.
Like,
Fat
yours
and
is like the trash version of like muck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That concludes.
Oh.
Draw
I'm
this.
ready.
Draw this
Right,
Pokemon.
that
We'll move on, I think. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
move on.
alright.
It's been traumatic for everybody.
Yeah.
Some truly nightmarish drawings from.
This makes me set forever.
It is. It is.
I was really hoping for like Pikachu and Jigglypuff.
Right.
I can do them blind.
Well, I was
Sorry.
ready for Onyx. Redemption if you were on us already together.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really makes you realize how many Pokemon there are.
I tried to give you a curveball here and there.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to move on to our next trivia round.
Okay.
Get ready for games.
Yay.
It's all about the video games. Alright. Are we ready?
You should know these ones.
This one I want you to go as quick as you can. I'm only going to give you a little while to do this one. So name all the Pokemon regions in the mainline games.
Oh my god.
There'll be 1 point per region. There's quite a few. There's 9 regions, or 10 if you want to get tricky. We'll see what you can come up with.
Hang on, I'm running out.
Max, Annie, and Dad said great drawings.
Thank you.
Sir Steve says Nova's high. We'll look into that.
What?
Ray's one looks like a Digimon. They all win. Wow, they're good.
It's a custom interpretation.
Exactly. I did actually really appreciate that as a visual artist from high school. I appreciate the cubism reference. Yeah. All right. Flamey Dude's got it. All right. Done.
Okay. I've
Come on.
definitely made it.
Reveal.
I only got 5.
I can't do all of them.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even
So-
remember console.
Kanto,
Yes.
Johto,
Yep.
Yep.
Hoenn,
Oh.
Sinnoh,
Yep.
Oh.
brackets Hisui, formerly
Yeah,
Hisui,
Hisui.
Unova, Kalos, Alola, Gala, and Paldea.
Yeah.
I was like, I was trying to sneak in extra with doing Aries.
Aries. I saw it.
I was like, I know one of them's France, but it's not called France.
Question 2. What relation is Professor Samson Oak to Samson Oak of Alola to Professor Samuel Oak of Kanto? I really did bungle that question, but what relation is Professor Samson Oak in Alola to Professor Samuel Oak in Kanto? They kind of look similar. Are they brothers? Are they father-son? Who knows?
Only you know, Jen.
Only I know.
Yeah.
Got it right
You're
here.
the professor.
I am. Okay, got some correct answers coming through in the chat. Ready? You ready? Yeah, go for it. Reveal. Cousin. Cousin.
Yay.
Distant cousin, sure. And
Nephew?
nephew. Yeah, cousins. Well done. Correct. Alright, question 3. What were the first games to come out on the Nintendo Switch?
Oh.
The first Pokemon games
Yeah.
to come out on the Nintendo Switch.
Mainline? You're not going to be weird about it?
No,
Wait.
just games. Yeah. And I'm not talking about like Pokemon Teeth or whatever that stuff is.
Switch is quite modern.
2017?
Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm right.
Okay. There's a few right and wrong answers in here. Red and blue. Oh, poor Trojan. Okay. Reveal. Very nice, very nice. And Pikachu, but very nice. And unfortunately not Scarlet, it's the most, literally the most
There's
recent.
Sword and Shield app before
Yeah,
that.
you Sword and
Yeah.
Shield.
You whiffed
Yeah.
on both. Yeah.
That's brutal.
Fake fan. Fake fan.
Me and my DS.
We
all
all
the
need
time.
Yeah.
For a second, my brain went, oh, it's like the remix of Brilliant Diamond.
No.
No. I was like, no, it's definitely not. And I was like,
No.
Alright, ready? Question 4. What are the names of the 2 villainous teams in Ruby and Sapphire?
Oh.
oh, wait, that's a packet.
Dave's and Sirsiv are saying that there was a Pokémon tournament released on the Switch as well, maybe around the same time as Let's Go. So I'm being called out. I'm being heckled. I'm being heckled in the chat, but that's alright. I can take it. Alright, ready? Oh, no, not confident. Reveal. Yeah, reveal.
That was a confident reveal, so a non-confident answer. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Isn't it Galactica?
It's Team Magma and Team Aqua.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, I'm not gonna lie, I know that this is from Diamond Pearl, it's the only one I can remember. I'm sorry.
Team Galactic. It's not Galactica, is it? It's Galactic. It's Galactic. Team Galactic.
Can I get half a point? Because I knew Magma and I knew there was a blue equivalent.
A blue one.
Remember?
You could have chosen literally any water
Team Aqua.
team
I
Aqua.
said red and blue, and I was like, that's the protagonist, so it's very different.
Well, if you saw our mod IDs, I drew one of us as a Team Magma grunt. So
That's how I knew you would get Team Magma.
Thank you so
Probably
much.
not the other one. Half point. Alright. What generation of games was the fairy type introduced?
can we name them, or do you want the gen?
Gen's fine, I think. I don't know. The games that gen is would be handy. It was the newest type to be introduced. The last type to be introduced. Steel and Dark was introduced in Generation 2, and Fairy came in much later. Alright, reveal.
Or is it X and Y?
I wasn't sure.
X and Y. Wrong. Gen
Yeah.
3 is Ruby and Sapphire.
I was trying to remember, like, where was I living at this time
X and Y.
when I first saw Sylveon.
I knew it was one of the games I didn't
These-
play because it was.
These people are way better than you guys.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it was
Listen.
like 3DS.
They're probably Googling, it's fine. Alright, now question Question 6. Which of these heals more hit points or HP? A super potion or a hyper potion? Alright. And reveal. Correct. Hype.
Yeah.
Yep.
Please.
Correct. Correct.
It's a pink one.
Hyper potions do heal more. I believe it's like 80, and super potions heal 50. Alright, that concludes your trivia for the video games. Well done. Quite a few points there. Now, we're going to move on to a very experimental round,
Oh dear.
and you're going to work together on this one.
Okay.
So, we are playing Trainer Family Feud.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not sure if anyone has watched Family Feud with Grant Daniel. I don't think it's on anymore. But it's a very fun game. So basically, I have surveyed our community recently.
Oh yeah.
Asked them a bunch of very specific Pokemon questions. I've determined the top 5 from those responses, the answers to those questions, I should say. And now you will work together to work out the top 5 from 1 to 5. Who said the answer that was most common to number 5?
Important question. Were you in the lab coat when you surveyed the community there?
I was not, and I just surveyed on Instagram. I didn't go anywhere, so it's fine. Okay. All right. So we are going to
Okay. We're working together.
round 1.
Go and find the top 5.
Round 1. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Name an electric Pokemon. I'll each give you 2 guesses. So
Oh, but we're working together to get the 5. Gotcha.
yeah. So what do you think number 1 is, or what do you think will be on the board? We should say.
Yeah.
So you can.
Definitely Pikachu.
As you said, Pikachu, but our community loves being tricky. So I could see them avoiding Pikachu.
I'd say don't overthink it.
Don't overthink
No,
it?
don't overthink it.
Okay.
Don't overthink it. And
Thank
at any
you.
point, if you're not sure at any point, you can throw to the comments as well, and
Okay.
I'll give you a hand.
Yeah.
Throw to the
I
community.
think Pikachu would definitely be on there.
Okay, so would you like to lock in Pikachu?
I think
Yes.
so.
Okay, let's do that. I can tell you that Pikachu is on there at number
Yay.
1. Well done.
Thank God.
Well done.
Now,
All right.
do we need to go with Jolteon?
Oh,
Right,
my
Milo?
brain, yeah, my brain went straight to like electric.
Yeah, I went to Electabuzz
Yeah.
Okay, so I will tell you they are all early except 1. So they are all from the early generations except for 1. So that if that helps at all. So what is your next guess?
Maybe Electabuzz since we both went there.
Yeah, it has elected.
Or because of the movie.
There's 5 of them. There's 5 of them.
Go Electabuzz. Electabuzz.
I can tell you that Electabuzz is not on the list. Okay. What is your next guess?
Wait, so are we now guessing for third or second? Or
We're just seeing
Just
if
guess
there
it,
is
seeing if
any
it's on the
out there.
board. Seeing if it's on the board.
Let's spitball some ideas.
Yeah.
Jolteon.
I think Jolteon.
Jolteon.
Yes.
People might have gone with Raichu after
Yeah.
Pikachu.
True.
I think maybe Rotom from TCG fans.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, what would you like to lock in?
I think Jolteon's a good choice.
Jolteon. I can tell you that Jolteon is number 4.
Oh, okay, number 4.
Number 4. Alright. Can I give you a hint? You were saying one just before that you should probably lock in.
We said
Raichu.
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 Yep.
I can tell you that Raichu is number 3.
Yay!
Now,
Do we do the full circle?
someone has in the comments said one of the other ones that's on the board.
Well, I can't see
Would
which
you
one.
like to use the phone a friend?
Oh,
Let's
Yeah.
my friend.
Okay. Toby Golfing and Kerry have said, and Calosaurus have all said Zapdos.
Ooh, yes.
And Zapdos is number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that high.
Now, number 5, I don't know if you can get number 5.
Oh.
It's quite a strange one.
Is this Ino's like companion like belly bolt?
No, but it is owned by, no, that was on the list, but not quite at number 5. Not as high as this one. This one is owned by a gym leader, I believe. The generation, I think, is black and white.
There's so many.
Generation black and white.
Oh.
Old school. Not that old.
Yeah, not belly button.
No, yeah, no.
It's kind of a Pikachu clone, but not really.
Oh, Dedenne?
No. It's not really. No, I've sent you on the wrong direction.
I was like making it.
I'll give you a couple more guesses, and then
Yeah.
Oh,
it flies.
Oh, no, you said it's not a Pikachu.
Oh, is it the Volta? What is it?
There's like a Pikachu flying squirrel.
It's like a
That is the devil.
No, Dedenne
It's like a
is short and fat. The flying squirrel thing?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. He was
Flying
really
squirrel.
hard to take photos of.
All right. Number 5 is a Mulga.
Emolga!
The cute little one.
Yes,
Yeah.
the cute flying squirrel. The only reason I said it was a Pikachu clone is because it's got
It
2
is.
cheeks.
No,
Yeah.
I agree it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's
Yeah.
round 1. Now we're going to move on to round 2 shortly. And this one is going to be a little bit different, sort of. But I hope you think outside of the box as well and not just like very. The idea is to sort of think
Yeah.
all avenues for this question. All right. So the question is, name something that heals your Pokemon.
Okay.
How specific do you want us to get? Are you separating potions?
No.
Great. Potion.
I have combined certain
Okay.
things just to make it a more broad and exciting.
Potion.
So potion.
Pokemon Center.
See, I'm thinking people are going to say Chansey.
Oh,
If
okay.
they're like, oh, Chansey's heal people, they're the nurse.
But I think
Nurse
potions.
Joy, maybe?
I was
I think
thinking
Potion's
usually
definitely
thinking
on.
Mega Drain. Like the attack. Mega Drain the attack.
All right. Work together. What's the first?
I think potions on there.
Okay, I can tell you that potion is number 1.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Potion, all varieties are number 1.
Yeah.
I think,
So
I think Pokemon Center is a good
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Pokemon Center.
Pokemon
I can tell you that Pokemon Center is number 4.
They
Number
love
4. So there are 2 options before that.
Okay.
berry.
The varieties.
Berries.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
I think
Would they just say berries though, or would they be naming?
berries.
Like raspberry.
Would you like to look in berries?
Yes.
Berries is number 2.
Great.
Okay.
Oran and citrus berries heal your Pokemon in the game. Yes. All right. We've got 2 left.
Like, since I was thinking Mega Drain, is attacks just a category?
No attacks.
Oh,
I'll give you a hint. No attacks. There were attacks on the list, just not high. Just not in the top 5.
Yeah, we're getting weird now.
Ooh.
Maybe.
So, like the revive.
Oh, revives.
Yeah.
Oh,
attacks revives.
Yeah.
That like heals them and brings them back.
Not simultaneously.
I'll give you a hint. It's a healing item. It's not a revive. Bam. There are 2 healing items left, and they're a bit strange. They're sort of not what you would typically think of.
Isn't there like a capsule thing that they can go in? I mean, the Pokeballs themselves are like their resting place, but it doesn't heal them.
I'm trying to remember from the latest one.
Think items.
Oh, items.
Healing items.
So not sandwich. Okay.
No, not a sandwich.
Okay.
I'm also just thinking straight to box. Send it to box.
There's a few correct answers here. Would you like to use your phone and grab?
Yeah,
phone
give me
to
that
do it?
friends.
Alright. We have Tony 644. We've got Still Kickin'. And well, Chase kind of said it. Is Moo Milk. Moo Milk is number 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone likes their Moo.
Number 5.
Number 5. It's another healing item. It's also a liquid.
Also a liquid.
It's been in the game since Generation 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm just so good.
You bought it in the department store and sell it in the city. I'll give you 10 more seconds and then
I mean,
You're
if we
gonna crash
can
out.
get Moo Milk, I doubt we'll get this
Was
one.
it like a smoothie of some kind?
But I think that's because it's berry.
Yeah.
Poke juice.
Oh, is it water? No. Is it water?
Fresh water.
Yeah.
Fresh water. You got it.
Yeah.
Well done.
Terrible.
You guessed most of those, except the Moo Milk, but
Yeah.
community
Yeah.
checked out that one. Alright,
Wow.
Yeah.
thank you. Alright, now the final round is name a starter Pokemon.
Any.
Oh, but
Charmander.
The most popular starter
People,
Pokemon.
people love that
they're
little
for
orange
sure
Top
gonna
guy.
do Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Pikachu.
Ah, yeah.
Like, surely people have listed those three.
I'm
In
trying to.
Yeah.
starter Pokemon, yes, in the games, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, focus on the
I
games.
think Charmander is definitely on there. I would say Squirtle and Bulbasaur.
Would you like to lock in? Would you start locking them in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's lock in Charmander.
Charmander is number 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Little fire.
And would you like to lock in Squirtle and Bulbasaur?
Yeah.
Sure.
I want Bulbasaur a second.
Squirtle is number 2.
Yep.
Yay!
Yep.
Right, and Bulbasaur is
Number
number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Now the question.
Alright,
is,
now
what
the
gender
question
they
is,
go to?
what have the other 2
Two bins.
starters?
I know people love
Cyndaquil.
People love Piplup. I know
Oh,
my
and Mudkip.
I don't get
and
it.
Mudkip.
People
But
love
I don't get
love
it.
those
But
two
it's
guys.
Turtwig away, guys.
And
It's
Sprigatito. They
Sprigatito,
love
yeah.
that green cat.
the grass Pokemon.
Number 4 is
Trico.
very odd, and I didn't quite expect it to be so high up.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
maybe someone stuffed the ballot box when it came to someone who...
Rita.
Maybe Rowlet. Like
Rowlet.
I feel like that's not as popular as like
I don't know. If
the
it's
Piplups, the Mudkips, the.
Yeah. Oshawott.
We are very
Oshawott.
split here, chat. We're very
You've-
split.
You've said, I mean, you've listed almost every starter Pokemon that exists, but you have said the correct answer.
Trico.
Oh.
It's gotta be Trico.
It's not Trico.
It's not Trico.
It's not
No one said Trico yet, so that would be very
Should we
correct.
try Sprigatito?
Sure.
I know.
Oh,
no.
oh, that's a no.
I think Mudkip is a good one
Yeah.
to try.
Or maybe okay. People
reading
really
his
love
face.
Piplup. People really love Piplup.
Piplup.
No
Cheerio.
Piplup, no Mudkip.
Wow.
2
Okay.
grass starters,
Oh, shit.
weirdly.
Grass starters.
Grass starters,
Oh.
not Sprigatito.
Not Sprigatito.
You said it
Chikorita.
before. Chikorita is correct. Chikorita is number 5.
Interesting.
I thought
Very-
people hated Chikorita.
I thought people hated it too.
Oh.
Maybe they read the question as name a starter that you hate. I'm not sure. And
I'm
yeah.
gonna. I want my bias to win.
Number
I want
4.
it to be
I
Turtwig.
think you said number 4 as a grass starter before.
It's a grass starter.
Another grass one.
We can
Rowlet.
ask the community. Grass
Rowlet?
starter.
Rowlet. Yeah.
People said Rowlet.
Mobile Suit Pixel has said the correct answer. You just said it. Oh, and also still kicking 100% Rowlet.
Rowlet.
Rowlet is number 4.
Rowlet is.
There is an army of
very
Rowlet
popular.
defenders.
Oh, you
Rowlet.
haven't met them?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm in the Piplup community.
See, if you're
I'm
like
in the
a
Turtwig.
if you're like a bird person, you love Rowlet.
Yeah.
And I have
Alright.
a lot of like bird.
Well
friends.
done. That concludes
Alright.
Trainer Family Feud.
Hey.
That was so much fun.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm glad that worked out technically too.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Discovered we are very
Well
split
done.
on starters.
Well done,
Yeah.
Dio, on the buttons over there. All right, made it happen. Now, next up is our final trivia round, and then we are out of here. It is the Trainer Trivia, the Lightning Round. Oh god! Great. No one saw that. It was on the title card. No! So they just heard an enormous bang. All right.
We did party puppets.
We got
Here
you.
is the final. All right.
Do
Here
it
we
again.
Is
go.
it on us now?
Do I pretend to be like?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to read you some questions. Rapid fire round. Lightning round. Oh my goodness. Oh, cannot believe it.
I'm sorry for anyone with headphones.
Yes, that was. Yeah, you just crashed the mic. All right, now I'm going to read questions. You have buzzers in front of you this time,
Oh yeah.
so you don't need your boards and your pens. I want you to use the buzzers
We're excited.
and buzz in, yell out the answer as you know it. Okay. All right, ready? Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Question 1: how many evolutions are there?
9.
Incorrect.
There's 8.
You're
counting No, no. Evolutions when you evolve.
This is a rapid fire round. It's 8. All right. Who voiced Pikachu in Detective Pikachu?
Ryan Reynolds.
Correct. How do you get Pikachu on a bus?
Put him there.
You scan the sticker and ask him to take a seat.
You Pokemon.
Question 4. What is the first Pokemon in the Pokedex starting with the letter B?
Bulbasaur.
Question 5. Correct. Question 5. In the anime, which Pokemon often suffered from headaches and caused cataclysmic psychic
Psyduck.
powers despite being only a water type? Psyduck. Correct. Question 6. Say plenty of perplexed Pikachu's practice perfect posture 5 times.
Plenty of perplexed people do practice perfect postures 5 times.
That'll do. Finish this sentence. I want to be the very best.
Like no one ever was.
No, like my great-grandfathers before me. Question 7. What's up with the Pokemon Swinub?
I don't know, he's weird.
Oink.
Question 8. Is Nicolas Cage a fan of Pokemon?
Yes. No.
I don't know, you'll have to ask him. Question 9. True or false, has this live stream gone really well?
Absolutely.
True.
Correct. And that concludes the lightning round of trivia. Well done, everybody. Alright, so I have definitely somewhere been keeping score of points.
Absolutely.
And everything. I've been very busy over here point scoring.
Lots of math.
But the last round was worth 100 points.
Oh,
And
wow.
everyone equaled and nobody won. The people who have won is the community. All of us won. We all won. Isn't that special? I left the trophy at home. So, that's it. That's Pokemon Day Trainer Challenge.
Wow.
Hosted by Professor Jed. And joined by Trainer Nyx, Trainer Rae, and Trainer Nova. Thank you all for everyone who participated in the comments. That's so wonderful to see everyone participating and giving us some very special Pokemon to draw and to just their type, all that stuff. It was wonderful. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, that's wrapped us up for today. Thank you for joining us. There's a Pokemon Direct tonight at midnight, our time, 1 p.m. Daylight Saving Time. So we'll be up ready watching that. We're super excited for that, what they reveal. And we have a special TCG announce as well tomorrow at 9 a.m. AST. It's very exciting. All right, it's been a wonderful time to have you here. Thanks for joining us and good luck with your journey, trainers. Farewell.
Happy Pokemon Day!
Bye.
Happy Pokemon Day!
Thank you.